Some hotel pools are so beautiful they look like they were created by artificial intelligence. These are the 10 hotel pools so incredible they don't look real. Perched atop Singapore's skyline, this rooftop infinity pool feels like glass suspended over a living city. What makes it unique? The world's most iconic rooftop infinity line, 57 stories up. Why travelers fly here? That vertigo of possibility at the edge of the world. Best views, a neon horizon mirrored in water. Most photogenic, silhouettes against molten sky. Bucket list reason, the shot that says you conquered a skyline. Details, lights dancing on a razor-thin rim. Even underwater, the city shimmers. It's audacity distilled, serenity above a metropolis in motion. If your bucket list has a rooftop, it starts here. A future postcard, stamped in light and water. Carved into the canopy, tiered infinity pools become private terraces in the trees. Unique, layered water and moss-rich stone breathing with morning mist. Why travelers fly here? Immersion in a living rainforest. Best views, reflections where jungle becomes watercolor. Most photogenic. Steam on coffee, mist on skin, a canopy for a ceiling. The edge clings like liquid silk. A single glide sends light across leaves and water. At sunrise, the pools glow like carved emeralds. Bucket list. A treehouse cathedral of water and silence. Every detail feels sacred. This isn't a resort. It's rainforest reverie. For jungle souls, this is the dream that books itself. Overwater sanctuaries where pools extend the ocean itself. Unique, horizon and water blur into one. Why travelers fly here? Private decks, lullaby waves, total calm. Best views, a sky so seamless it erases the horizon. Most photogenic, pure minimalism, relentlessly blue. A gentle step becomes immersion in liquid light. Below, shafts of sun and flickers of reef life. Bucket list, your own island of calm with a private slice of sea. Airy, luminous, and impossibly serene. This is the Maldives distilled, a passport stamp for the soul. Framed by Mount Otomanu, infinity edges melt into a turquoise stage. Unique, a mountain as your backdrop. Every frame a postcard. Why travelers fly here? Drama you can swim in. Best views, bungalows punctuating a liquid mirror. Most photogenic, silhouettes and molten skies. The lagoon leads your eye to a volcanic crown. Underwater, light fractures into island color. Reflections multiply reality until it feels unreal. Details that breathe vacation into every shot. Bucket list, the lagoon that lives rent-free in your camera roll. 4 seasons. Bora Bora is paradise staged for the lens. Set in a desert amphitheater, a perfect rectangle of blue cuts into ancient stone. Unique, geometry meeting geology. Cold blue water, warm sculpted sandstone. Why travelers fly here? Meditative silence and monumental calm. Best views, cliffs painted on water. Most photogenic, stark contrasts and minimalist lines. Light slants like architecture beneath the surface. Bucket list, rituals of stillness in a surreal landscape. Desert luxury, reduced to its most cinematic form. Whitewashed infinity pools cascade toward the Aegean, clinging to the caldera rim. Unique, cliff-edge serenity with a volcano for a view. Why travelers fly here? Minimal forms, maximal vistas. Best views, sunsets that demand applause. Most photogenic, cobalt water, white walls, liquid fire skies. Edges that vanish into horizon. Details, cool tile, sunlit stucco, a painter's palette. Underwater, the Aegean whispers in silver. Bucket list, cliff, sea, sun, composition perfection. It's the Mediterranean mood board your camera craves. Open sky pools are built into the sanctuaries, framing the pitons like sculpture. Unique, an architectural embrace of ocean and peaks. Why travelers fly here? Solitude with cinematic spectacle. Best views, Mountains doubled in liquid glass. Most photogenic, dawn revealing living monuments. Private, tactile, intimate. Every morning begins with a reveal shot. Then the panorama, twin guardians, and a mirrored stage. Under the surface, dawn writes in light. Bucket list, private paradise, endlessly framed. Impossibly cinematic, forever unforgettable. Atlantis. The royal turns pool luxury into spectacle. Unique. Massive tiers where infinity repeats. Best views. A futuristic skyline crowned by water. Why travelers fly here. Showmanship at city scale. Most photogenic. Terraces of light at golden hour. Every corner argues for the camera. Lines of water pull your eye to the city's shine. Yes, there's a pulse. DJs, laughter, clinks of glass. Underneath the spectacle, a private hush. A moment to float, framed by a skyline crown. Reflections multiply until excess becomes art. Bucket list. Be seen in the scene. Dubai's pool theater. High-gloss memories engineered to go viral. Overwater private pools hover above neon blue lagoons with endless horizons. Unique. Intimacy elevated over an infinite canvas. Most photogenic. Glass floors and water so clear your shadow floats. Why travelers fly here? Seclusion. Soft-lit nights. A private world. Sometimes the sea itself sparkles back. Best views. Sunset to moonlight. Color shifting like a slow exhale. Night paints the water in silver. Every villa is its own quiet universe. A perfect merge of pool and ocean blue. A living tapestry beneath private paradise. You photograph because you can't help it. Time slows, then glows. Bucket list, the Maldives fantasy you actually live. Private infinity pools cantilevered over a living river. An unreal swim in the treetops. Unique, the ultimate suspension between canopy and current. Why travelers fly here? To float above the world. Best views, morning veils of light and leaf. Most photogenic, blue edge, emerald sea of trees. You feel suspended between sky and earth. Every entry is a gasp. The jungle collapses into water. The orbit shot that proves you're truly above it all. Under the surface, the canopy becomes a living ceiling. Bucket list, one of the most unbelievable swimming experiences on Earth. Privacy, thrill, and primal beauty in one frame. If every other pool was practice, this is the main event. Step in and let gravity rewrite itself. We've swum across cities, islands, deserts, cliffs, jungles. 10 pools that feel like dreams come true. Each one asks how you want to be dazzled. By scale, by solitude, by horizon, or by the hush of nature. If travel is exposure, these are the frames that widen your heart. Which one draws you in? Which rim do you picture? Breath held, phone ready, mind already on the plane. Which pool would you book first? Let us know in the comments. Drop your pick below. Subscribe to Passport and Plate for more unforgettable travel experiences.